rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Ariba from Iman Power. Do you know which is the best night of the year? I'm sure you do. It is one of the nights of Ramadan, the Laylatul Qadr. But actually we don't exactly know when that night is, right? So we look for that night in the last 10 nights of Ramadan. Maybe it's the 21st, maybe it's the 23rd, maybe it's the 25th, but nobody really knows when that best night of the year is. But we do know which is the best day of the year. Do you know which is the best day of the year? It is so close, and I'm gonna tell you in a minute. But first, let me ask you another question. What if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told you that if you were to fast tomorrow, I will forgive all of your sins of last year and the year before? Would you fast tomorrow? I'm sure you'll jump to it and fast tomorrow, right? And that's the day that is tomorrow, the day of Arafah. This day, you know, millions of people, kids who are like little kids, from little kids to really old people who can't really walk, or you know, who are really weak, they all come together from all across the world. Millions of people who travel millions of, thousands of miles to come to Arafah. Arafah is a place in Mecca, and they gather there together to make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to mark this best day of the year, the day of Arafah. And you know, it's extremely hot in Mecca, and people have, they're tired, exhausted, but they've gathered there. It's so hot, that the government has these helicopters which drops water, sprinkles water on the people to give them a little bit of relief. But, it's just a little bit. Allah is so pleased with His slaves that day for their sacrifice, for their dedication to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala comes down to heaven and He says to the angels, look at my slaves. He says, what do they ask for? It's like, the day of Arafah is in fact the best day to make dua. So what are you going to do tomorrow? We are not there at the Arafah, but we can also take advantage, inshallah, of great barakah of this day and be part of that worship that those people are doing at Arafah, and mark this day, the best day of the year, by fasting tomorrow and doing our best in worship tomorrow. Quran, it's a pretty thick book, right? But do you know the day Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said,
اليوم أكملت لكم دينكم وأتممت عليكم نعمتي ورضيت لكم الإسلام دينا.
This day those who disbelieve have despaired of defeating your religion. So fear them not, but fear me. This day I have perfected for you your religion and completed my favor upon you, and have approved for you Islam as religion.
The day He completed, the day He perfected our religion, Islam. He completed His favor on you. Of all the gifts Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given you, the greatest gift is that you are a Muslim, of Islam. The guidance it gives you, how to behave, how to act, how to talk to others, how to be kind, and guidance in so many ways. How you get to Jannah, inshallah, eventually. So this is the day Allah completed this favor, and by fasting tomorrow and inshallah trying to do our best, we thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for this great favor He has done on us. Many thousands of years ago, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala collected all of us, all of the human beings that ever live on this earth, who are ever going to live on this earth. You were there and I was there. Your parents were there, your great-great-great-great-grandparents were there. Miley Cyrus, Justin Bieber, One Direction, Michael Jackson, Obama, everybody was there. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gathered us all and He asked us, am I not your Rabb? Am I not your Lord? And we all said, yes, yes, you are Arab and we will worship you. We gave an oath to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, promised to Allah to worship Him. And this was that day, the day of Arafah. Tomorrow, the day of Arafah is the best day of the year. It is the day we gave Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala the greatest promise you have ever given to anybody, the greatest oath you have ever taken. You don't remember it, but tomorrow inshallah you mark the anniversary of that day, the day of Arafah. So try to give it your best inshallah, as millions of Muslims will be doing tomorrow. And what I want you to do inshallah is put it in the comments. What are you going to do to try to make it your best? So say what's your name. My name is Maryam. I am 9 years old and I'm gonna fast and help my mom try to make it my best day. And I hope you're not gonna watch a lot of TV and play a lot of games tomorrow, because that's not the way to make it the best day, you know. When are you going to think back like the best day of my life was when I was played 3 hours of video games? You might think that now, but even if you are in Jannah, you are going to regret that time. You know, the people of Jannah, the people of heaven have one regret. What regret could possibly the people of Jannah have? They're in Jannah. Allah is happy with them. But they regret that they did not spend more time worshipping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, more time doing good deeds. So I hope you don't want, you know, even the best day was one where you watch TV and play games. No, you can do much better than that. So, you know, avoid all those waste of time things and put your time in good things. You're gonna go to school tomorrow, help, you know, be extra kind in your school with your friends. Maybe take some sweets. It's gonna be Eid anyway, so maybe distribute some sweets on the day of Arafah in advance, right? Maybe you can help someone. Maybe you can call your grandparents, help your mom clean the house. She's gonna be really stressed and really busy with all the Eid prep and cooking and cleaning and all that. Maybe you can help her inshallah tomorrow. So do your best. Think of all the best things you can do and do them tomorrow. Make it the best day of your year inshallah. And put it in the comments, because you know when other kids come, they watch the video and they see your comment below, they will be like, yeah, I want to do like her. I want to do like Maryam or Sarah or Ahmed or Zakaria or they did. I also want to, you know. So inshallah we will all together improve and do better. So comment below how are you gonna try to make it the best day of your year inshallah. And let's all say labbaik Allahumma labbaik. All the hajis are saying, here we come Allah, here we come. Let's all come together and show Allah inshallah how much we love Him, thank Him, and let's give it our best tomorrow. Labbaik Allahumma labbaik, here we come Allah.